All right, big lad.
Oh, Nashers.
No, I made up you said that.
First attack on the teeth already.
Nah, only because you used to say it all the time, you know what I mean?
Hey, Jamie, it's been 10 years since the Fleetwood FA Cup run. 10 years, what a journey you've been on.
It's crazy, like, thinking about it. The FA Cup one, all I can remember is, like, Jay scoring at Yeovil away and going absolutely nuts.
I scored that goal I get all headlines here, and then all of a sudden you just ran from the halfway line. I think you done the little chop, left foot, bang, goal, and it was 2-0. But
yeah, when you were all telling me to run it into the corner, stuff that.
Yeah, remember that, yeah.
It was even worse the other day. Someone come with a stat saying that I'd played in like every one of the qualifying rounds as well.
You'll be the only player ever to play in every round, so 14 rounds of the FA Cup.
I need the gaffer to pick me then, don't I? Jesus. Imagine that.
Here's Vardy. He doesn't need an invitation. Jamie Vardy scores for Fleetwood.
I don't think anybody could have seen from where you were to where you are now. It's just been an absolute fairy tale, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it is, like you said. I mean, I was the same. I probably wouldn't have seen it happening. Like Halifax to Fleetwood, and obviously Stocksbridge before, and then moving to Leicester. It weren't really something that I'd think about or anything.
That's got to be down to your hard work, though. Like, I know people say, yeah, but he was born with that speed and this and that, and I say, look, don't forget how hard he must have had to work.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of hard work. It's sacrifices. These are things you've got to do if you want to like stay in as high up as possible for as long as possible. I mean, it's still the same now. I'll still work as hard as I ever done. You can never be too old to learn either. Gaffer's come in and made a few little tweaks, and that's probably made me better again. So you've just got to keep working hard, keep pushing yourself day in, day out, because there is going to come a point where the legs are saying no more.
I've always listened. I've played with you we played with you 1 year, and you talk about where you've been and what you've done from the lower leagues to the Premiership now, Jay. Probably what's your best moment in football?
I'd have to say it's going the route that I've gone, I think. I mean, we all know nowadays your standard route is, if you're good enough, you're in an academy from an early age, and then you work your way all the way through to the first team. And listen, it works for some, it don't work for others. So my route I've gone, the hard way, but I don't think if I look back on it now, I probably wouldn't change it at all.
Just moving on to Chelsea, obviously you've beat them already once this season. It's going to be a tough one, but it'll be a sweet victory if you get it, won't it?
Oh, it'll be massive. We know they're unbelievable as a team. Seeing what they're doing, not conceding that many goals, but we also know on his day that we can beat anyone if we're at 100%. So it'll be a good game. I'm sure it will, and obviously having the fans back as well, it'll probably make a big difference.
Jay, it's their first FA Cup for Leicester in 52 years. Is that right? I think it's 52 years.
Yeah, I think so.
How important is the game? We know for the team, but the fans, but the whole town.
Yeah, massively. And I think if I'm being honest, that starts with the owner as well.
Yeah.
We're really fortunate as a club where we've got an owner who loves his football, loves the club, loves the fans, always wanting to help out in the community any way he can. And I think stuff like that brings everyone together, and you can never get away from that while you're here. I think that's what it's all about, especially as a football club. So the final's going to be massive for everyone involved with Leicester. It's just a shame that it can't be a full stadium, because you'd obviously love for them all to be there. But no, we'll be trying as hardest, obviously, to get the win and hopefully bring in a bit more joy to the club and the fans.
It'd just be an absolute dream if you win it, and even better if Vardy gets the winner.
Fingers crossed.